Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Muhammad Haris Firdaus, and I am from UPNM.
My name is Kedudin and I am from UPNM.
My name is Ikom Kardik Singh and I am from UPNM.
My name is PIITRAM2023 and I am from UPNM. And thank you for joining us today. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that is the forefront of many of our minds: racism. Racism affects us all, and it is time for us to come together and work towards a solution. But before we dive into discussion, I realized that racism affects us all by limiting social and economic opportunities for those who are targeted by it, leading to unequal treatment. This is just one example of how racism affects us all, and it's time for us to make a change. Today, we're going to share some important information on it. Thank you.
The problem of racism has been expanding over the years, and the main cause of it, as expected, social media. Certain influencers on the platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube incorporate racist ideology, influencing the younger generation. Social media also provides platforms to express their racist views. Currently, there are no systematic controlling mechanisms and policies to monitor and control the racist content posted by our youth in social media. We came up with a management policy which is called Armap, which is Anti-Racism Management Policy. Now, we are going to move on to demonstration. Armap is a monitoring system that monitors racism content used, liked, and posted by social media users. A state-of-the-art algorithm is used to detect the users who are involved in racist content. A warning system in Armap is developed to identify and caution these users, include in the racism via online notifications. Now, you may ask, what's the novelty, what's the uniqueness of Armap? The uniqueness of Armap is ingenuity, accuracy, and dependability in identifying racism content in social media and its users. You may ask, analytically, practically, and usefulness. This information will be stored in a database that is controlled by the authority. Interested users such as the government, employees, banks, and companies can request this information to determine the racist conduct of the personals. Taking a big lead, what's the objective of our group? Armap, Anti-Racism Management Policy, is an innovative policy intended to curb down the racism activity in the country, especially the social media. This policy aims to monitor, warn, and control racist content posted by social media users and influencers. Armap targets to provide a mandatory blueprint to be used on every single platform on the social media as well as physical spaces such as home, workplaces, school, and business entities. Commercial potential or social impact. You may want to know what's our impact, our policies impact over the world, over the government, over the policies, over the banks, over the business. Well, with Armap as a watchdog system, it is envisioned that the racist behavior, especially among the youth, will be reduced. Armap can potentially be marketed to be used by local authorities, enforcement agencies, and also the Malaysian government as a racism regulator. Furthermore, it has the potential to be marketed worldwide to reduce the global racism issues. How does this policy work? There will always be a notification consisting for the user to accept the term and policies for the application before getting into action, and our anti-racism management policy will be included in it. How will it work? You may ask. Online or maybe in workplaces. Physically, you may ask. So, let's go to online first. First, they will give you a first warning, second warning, third warning, and finally following up to a ban. You may ask, people can make more and more accounts online on social media, but eventually they'll get fed up and they'll stop. Let's go to physical, like workplaces, our schools. So, if you keep on doing the more racist stuff, example, being racist to your friends, your colleagues, you have a waiver which you have signed. You can get thrown away from your workplace or your school. That's all. Now, let's talk racism in Malaysia. Do you know Malaysia is on number 2 for the past few years as the most racist country, right under South Africa? Isn't this like a really bad thing because Malaysia is a multicultural country? And this survey was done by Index Mundi, which is a comprehensive data portal which does country level facts and statistics. And being on number 2 really makes me sad, honestly. Personally, really, that's really bad. I don't know what do you think, but applying a policy which can reduce this and make Malaysia great again should be good.
In conclusion, let's remember that racism is serious matter. Together, we have the power to make positive impact. So let's take action and make it happen. I'm confident that with our combined effort, we can achieve great things.
Thank you for your time and attention.